Hey everyone, this is Daryl, aka The D from the Simply Incredible podcast, and today got my comic book, action figure, and pop vinyl haul. No pops. I couldn't really find anything new this week. There should be some new stuff coming out. A whole bunch of stuff actually. And next is action figures. Man, I don't know the last time I got some good action figures. It seems like it's been forever. But lots of comics. Well, not lots, but really a slow week this week. My buddy SPT Killerwood, check out his channel. Awesome, awesome guy. I love watching his videos. He is such a straight shooter with stuff, and I love listening to him talk about his collection and stuff. And one thing he said today is kind of like how I feel about my haul as well. But he was like, I kind of feel bad because I didn't get very many comics this week. I said posted under him. I was like, hey, look at it this way. You got more money for next week. So there you go. But SPT Killerwood, check him out. Awesome, awesome guy. Oh, check out our podcast that we have coming out this week. We got some announcements coming up we're really excited about. So definitely check it out. Should be out. We're doing it tonight, so it should be out tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Thursday or Friday at the latest. Definitely check it out. We're really excited about some announcements we have. All right, now comic books. We'll start off with, let's see, here we go. Our non-Marvel, non-DC. We'll start off with this one. I was really a fan of the show when it come out. And yes, I really was. I really did like it. And it's actually on Netflix, so I still watch it every once in a while. It is Charmed. Issue 1 come out last week. I think this is volume 2, I believe, of these, and huge fan of the show. Alyssa Milano here. They had a cover for each one of them, the individual characters, but this is the only one that they still had left because this one came out a couple weeks ago. So there we go. And now issue 2. This is what made me actually find these. Issue 2 come out, and I got the A cover. Now we have right here where my pinky is. That's Holly Marie Combs. She might be married since then. I don't know. But that was her name back then. Alyssa Milano. And this lady, I cannot think of her name. If you guys can tell me what her name is, that would be awesome because it's driving me nuts. I remember watching it, and I cannot think of her actual name. It's driving me nuts. But I think before she got on there was Shannon Doherty. So really, I really enjoyed the show. So I figured I'd check out the comics as well. Now, if you guys can let me know her name, that'd be awesome. Next from Zenescope, a series I'm actually really liking so far. We're up to issue 4. Excuse me. It is Cinderella Serial Killer Princess. Here's the A copy. What's that say right here? Golden-Eyed Cyclops. I think Zenescope also does the Grimm's Fairy Tales, which kind of takes twists on the old-timey fairy tales, and they're really good. Really good stuff. And also picked up the B copy, the Golden-Eyed Cyclops. It kind of reminds me of like a female Green Arrow here going against Cinderella. So this should be really cool. Really, really cool. Can't wait to dig into that one. Next from Boom Studios, and I hate to say this, I did not read number 1 yet. Issue 2, and it is Grass Kings. And everyone has told me the first one was amazing. So I'm going to try to read both of them tomorrow. Because today, again, we're doing our podcast tonight. So try to dig into both of these tomorrow. Because like I say, people are just giving that rave reviews. So can't wait to read that one. Flip side of that same coin. Issue number 4 from Titan Comics. This is Call. And to be honest, not really digging it. I forgot to tell my guys to cancel it. So he already had it. I mean, I could have canceled it, but I kind of think the thing to do is if you have something ordered, don't just say I'm not going to get it because then your shop guy is stuck with it. Cancel it before they get the stuff in. That's how I do things. I know a lot of people don't do it that way because I just feel like that's the right way to do it. But I told him to go ahead and cancel this one. So I'm going to read issue 4. Hopefully, maybe it'll get better and I want to continue reading them. But I don't think so. Next, we have Marvel. We have Star Wars Dr. Aphra, number 6. This is another one that I canceled. And the reason is to be honest, when they come out, I thought it was going to be a 5-issue series, just like they did with Han Solo and also with Princess Leia. But I guess it's just going to be an ongoing series. So I went ahead and shut this one down also. But then again, it could get good and I might decide I want it still. But as of right now, I'm letting it go. Next, this one was actually come out last week and I missed it until I saw someone else's video. So it is Royals #1. Kind of Marvel's royal family, the Inhumans. There you got Medusa right there in the middle where that glare is. And where's those glares coming from? I usually don't have any glares on here. Well, there we go. So can't wait to read that one. And new this week, we have X-Men Blue. Ever since I heard Gold and Blue were coming out, I could not wait. And Gold was really, really good. Was it X-Men Prime that come out a couple weeks ago, and Inhumans Prime? Both of those really, really good. So can't wait to jump into this one as well. And I've heard there's some controversy with X-Men Gold. So I've heard that my guy reordered and they had shipped them, but they recalled them before he received them. So who knows what's going on with that X-Men Gold? I mean, I've heard stories, but I don't share stories unless it's something I know for fact. Next we have Batman Detective Comics League of Shadows, number 954. I believe this is the last issue in this arc. I'm not sure. So far, I've really been digging this arc right here. Batman versus Ra's al Ghul. So can't wait to jump into this one as well. And the B copy, slowly approaching 1,000. Which makes me just now realize I forgot to pick up Action Comics today. Doggone it. Next, we have Suicide Squad. This is the B copy from the Burning Down the House arc. And so far, this arc has been really, really good. And look at Harley. She looks mad right there. That is some good artwork when you can put emotion in somebody like that. That is awesome. Can't wait to read this one as well. See, next we have Titans. The only reason I picked this one up was the cover. That, man, it's just an amazing looking cover. There we go, Titans. And I've got what is it? It's an Incredible Hulk cover, or is it a Cable cover where Hulk is holding up, is like breaking through the nameplate, and it's all cracking like a rock, like rubble breaking, and it's really, really awesome. So I had to get that one. And something else I thought interesting: free digital copy. I think that is great. I know Marvel was doing that for a long time, and I'm not sure if they still are or not. But I thought that is great that they're doing that. Excuse me. Little tickle in my throat. Next, we have Wonder Woman number 20. Get the B copy. I really, really like the Jenny Frison. I'm sorry, Jenny. I don't know. I know. I'm sorry. But I love her artwork. I didn't know anything about her art until I started getting the Wonder Woman, the B copies that she's been doing. Was about 5-6 issues ago, something around that. Great artwork. Really, really good. And now my top 3 of the week. Like I told you, not a lot this week. Before I get into these, remember, check out our podcast this week. We have some announcements coming up. Again, we're so excited about it. So definitely check that out. And my third issue is going to be The Amazing Spider-Man number 26, Silver Sable Returns. I did not get 25. I love Alex Ross artwork, but not enough to pay $10 for a new issue. And yes, I know it was thicker than the rest of them, but I was just not paying $10 for that. Just couldn't do it. I mean, that's what these normally $3.99. Yeah, normally $3.99, and it was $9.99. I know it was thicker, but $10 I just thought was too much for a brand new issue. Just thought it was, but man, Alex Ross, man, he draws good. Holy cow. Here's another one that when I first heard about it, I was really excited. It is Weapon X number 1. Love that art. That is great. Look at that. We got X-23 down here. We have Old Man Logan up here. And man, why can't I think of that woman's name? That's not Magic. Who is that woman? Looks like Sabretooth right here. I cannot think of her name to save my life. That's frustrating me. That is frustrating me. I can't think of her name. Somebody tell me her name. I cannot think of it right now. But really good stuff. And this one, if you guys have already seen this issue that was coming out, you pretty much knew it was going to be my cover of the week. It is Suicide Squad number 15. This is the A copy. There we go. And it's two reasons why. First, it's Harley. Not those two reasons, people. It's Harley Quinn. But the second reason is that I love Superman covers where they're doing the shirt rip. And I don't know if that's what their plan is here, but that's exactly what it looks like. You know, showing the S underneath of Superman, but they got the S's for Suicide Squad. I assume Suicide Squad. But I've got, let's see, Harley now. But I have, I think two different Superman, Joker, and Supergirl covers like that. And that was just like, man, that is so much Superman. And I love it. I absolutely love it. So, had to get that. And that's my haul for the week. Again, not a lot to it this week, but, you know, sometimes you don't have to have a lot to have good, you know, quality over quantity sometimes, right? And some of you guys might be saying, well, that some of those books, not very much quality. Can't argue with that. But that's all I got. And you guys, remember, check out the podcast because lots of stuff coming up very, very soon. Definitely check it out. But that's all I got. And you guys have an incredible day.